Hi. Our lab. Oh my goodness. And I have a camera on today. Camera. I'm still trying to get my angle the way that I want it. Nope.
You see, you see.
And my brightness is a little bit off. Hold on. I'm in shit. I'm in a perfectly lit room.
You see.
exposure. That's probably just gonna have to do. Hi everyone. It's Mothra Cam today.
Yippee.
I don't know how this is gonna go. I also redid my stream layout, so I hope y'all like it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
test out the chat box on the side by typing in the chat below, so we can see how the chat shows up. I tried to test it on my own, but for some reason it just was like there was no test things. Fine though. Oh my god, you're like gonna no bunny doll. that's Ragatha Jax. Ugh.
Too Ragatha coded to order off the Pomni menu.
Today I'm drinking a berry Sprite. They are delicious. They're
Yeah.
probably one of my favorite flavor berry Sprite.
I really like cherry flavored soft drinks in general. They're probably one of my favorite soft drink flavors.
I feel like the chat could be like the backdrop dark. Okay, so why does it only it's so weird because like I want it to fill up down, but I don't know how to fix it. Genuinely. Oh, wait, height. Okay, is this it? Is this what I need? I think that's it. Sorry, y'all are seeing me actively configure my stuff. So weird seeing Mother stream while the sun is still out. Yes, it is still very much daytime outside. But how do I make the background? I don't know. I can kind of see it. I mean, I can see the chat well enough anyway. Wanted it to be a little bit more visible on. All right, let's get into this.
Makes sense.
Get to see my big old forehead. Oh, fuck the music. Like, wow, it's really quiet today. Alright, so I do want to do some more render work. Specifically, I need to add some textures to, like, Jax, because he is a little naked. But I can barely hear the. There we go. Like, if I can barely hear it, y'all definitely.
Yeah.
Start with the pants. Today's been a difficult... This week's been a difficult week for me. Anyone else?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Eh, it is what it is.
Yeah, basically. You just gotta truck through it.
My hopes is with the camera, people will be able to kind of like tell better when I'm not looking at the screen. My screen is right in front of me, but y'all can't see it because the camera's up there. You get to see me be cringe live. I drew this on the wrong light. Try that again. Give me like a second. My mom's pot pie just gotta go take it. I forgot to put it in the first place. Job.
Everyone post Ragasup supremacy now.
Alright, I'm back. Just trying to get comfortable.
Yay.
We'll also turn up the texture on Pomni's stuff because she is like tiny, so like it's gonna be really small when I put it on the Spotify thing.
Makes sense.
I just realized my headphones are on backwards. There we go. Don't know how long that's been going on for, but here we are. Absolute death. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get the camera the way that I want it.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
I'm gonna get it nice. Don't judge all my pop cans. I'm using them as a reference for something. Oh my god, I'm just... trying to adjust this slightly and I keep going too far in one direction. Okay, there we go. Hi, Mama. Mama's in chat.
Yay! Hello, Mothra.
Back in my chair today. Triangle. Okay. That should be. Need a nice like fuzzy.
How's Elvira?
Oh, she's doing good. She is 6 months today.
Yay!
I moved her bed onto my bed, her little cat bed, because it's like a soft, squishy thing made of pillow and fabric and stuff. And so I put it onto my bed because I wanted to move her litter box, but I didn't want to not be able to see it anymore. So I was like, I'm just gonna put it on my bed, and she loves that. Oh my god, she loves it so much.
Aww.
I was like able to get a good night's sleep last night because she spent most of the night just in the cat bed. Because for those who don't know,
sweet.
it's like shaped like a house, like a little house. So it's enclosed, but she like wants to be near me all the time because she's still a baby, and I think that made her a little bit more comfortable because I think what was happening is she likes her cat bed, but she likes being near me, so he kind of really couldn't pick where to go.
Makes sense.
I'll get to see all the weird faces I'm drawing. I make a lot of weird faces when I'm just trying to make sure my nose ring is straight too. But I don't even think y'all can really see it on camera.
Let me check.
You can hear her yowling.
Aww.
He loves attention. She's not getting any right now, so I'm gonna meow until she does.
Making it suffer is fucked up.
Prince is out here right now.
Aww.
He just keeps going over to stand by the door. Oh, the capture dropped. That's not good. Give me a second. I also think that it's running smoother since I'm not doing PNG Tuber Plus.
Oh.
I think PNG Tuber Plus is kind of heavy, but like the camera is just like input. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell because there's like a couple seconds delay where I'm at, but I think that's just where I'm because of me.
Yeah, it's gonna be a delay on any screen. But like it doesn't feel like my computer is chugging. I guess it's like more of a back.
Makes sense.
They look so cute. I want to shade Jax's cardigan.
I like the lip piercing you gave Jax.
Oh yeah, snake bites. Oh, I love snake bites.
Yeah.
I really wanted snake
Very
bites when I was
nice.
younger, and I still kind of want them, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm brave enough.
Yeah.
You have
It's
to
like
be like
any
really careful
piercing
while
for
they're
me.
healing. Oh yeah, so you don't have any piercings at all?
No. I don't even have my ears pierced.
Oh, I don't know what you look like, but I bet you would be so cute with ear piercings.
Oh, thank you. People have said I looked like a discount Moist Critical, and I don't know how to feel about that.
I take that as a compliment. Voice Critical's handsome and pretty. Both, you know?
He's a good looking guy, I guess, yeah.
At least they didn't say you look like Aspen Girl.
It's true. Very true, because
that
I'm
is evil Voice Critical.
Sometimes I feel like I'm dangerously too close to looking like Asmongold.
I'm sure you look fine.
Yeah. Thank you.
When I was a kid, people would compare me to Mariah Carey all the time. I look nothing like Mariah Carey. They just did that because she's also mixed. And I'm like,
I heard
she's
that,
a lovely woman, but I don't look like Mariah Carey.
No, like, no, you don't. It's, yeah, it's like literally just you guys are mixed and that's it. That's ridiculous. Apparently, Mariah Carey is going to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's really funny because I don't think I've ever heard her perform a rock and roll song. She's a great musician. She just doesn't do rock and roll.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of musicians on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame at this point that don't do rock and roll. So it's kind of just a music Hall of Fame at this point.
Like, she definitely deserves to get into something for, you know, All I Want for Christmas Is You. She really put that song out and never had to put anything else out after that.
It's like people like give her flack for that, but it's like this basically just makes her like the Harper Lee of Christmas musical artists. She just had to she just had to do that one album and she just kind of sucked.
They're just jealous because they don't have her money. I'm jealous because I don't have her money. Anyone else ready for the next episode of Digital
We're all
Circus?
gonna die.
No one's gonna die. No one's gonna die. But I do think Kane is gonna crash
The audience
the fuck
is
out.
gonna die.
Yeah, the audience is gonna die. I think Kane is gonna have a top tier crash out.
Oh yeah. I have a theory because like in the teaser they showed like a bit of what looks like Kinger's wife. So people are theorizing that this is gonna be like a flashback episode, and that's totally possible. But then I thought, what if to like either torture or appease Kinger, Kane tries to recreate his wife as like an AI NPC? Would that be fucked up?
Yeah. That would be fucked up.
Yeah.
Kane just really wants approval. Not getting it. He's gonna keep going until he gets it. And the thing is, he would probably get it if he just listened to them about their desire for their adventures. But he doesn't. He kind of like crashed out when they did the suggestion box, and they liked the adventures more. Because they could just kind of hang out.
Yeah. He doesn't want anyone to do like a nice like coffee shop AU. He wants them to do like crazy adventures.
Like, how dare you eat hot chip and lie?
He doesn't want any like slash fix or any like lemon fix in his circus. That's why Gangle and Zubul can't do anything. They can't fuck each other. It's fucked up.
Let Gangle's wish come true. Let Zubul's wish come true specifically.
Yeah.
I don't know how they'd bone, but I believe in their determination to do so.
You know like those what are those like, I think they're like called cooties or whatever, where like those like detachable like little bug insect things. They have like little legs or whatever, and you could attach like different legs and antenna on them. I imagine that, but it's like,
well, yeah, but like
a dildo.
Yeah, but like, how would Gangle?
It just like goes in like the rib cage, inside the rib cage area of her body or something.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
You don't
That's
know.
Body horror.
You don't know. Gangle might enjoy it.
Horrible. To jail with you. Right to jail.
No.
Right away.
No.
I forgot to draw Pomni's little ring.
Oh.
I think my mom's on the phone. Stop that.
Oh.
Who's you talking to? Who's not me? Didn't need anybody else to talk to but me.
calling all the Ragapom's shippers to tell you your location.
No. My mother would never ship something different from me. I take that back. We are a funny bunny family.
True.
Alan, we are so fucked. These are my thoughts on this episode, is what Jean said.
Oh yeah, Jean.
Oh my god. I'm not feeling the same existential dread that I was feeling last time, so I'm very happy. I thought I was gonna throw
That's
up.
good.
That's how anxious I was.
Well, yeah, because like really early on in the episode, they made it seem like Jax was actually gonna abstract, and it's like, oh my god.
I just had to, like... I was literally, like, chanting to myself, don't abstract, don't extract, don't extract, like, the entire, like, last episode.
Yeah, I genuinely think it's still gonna be Kane if anyone abstracts.
The AI abstracting. Wow. He kind of deserves it, but at the same time he doesn't. But he kind of does, though.
He does, and I think it'd be funny. I think it'd be funny if Kane experiences just a little bit of ego death. Gene, I didn't see that before. Alan, we are so fucked.
Yeah. It's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. No. I have to tell myself that. But I am excited to see what the new merch is gonna be.
Yeah. Just walk out of episode 8 and like, wow, that 7-hour Kane and Bubble makeout scene was not the yaoi I wanted, but it was certainly the yaoi I needed.
Could you imagine?
I mean, on a technical level, they do share a tongue, so...
Right. Oh, that's weird. That's so weird. Should I make them tear it up a little bit? Should I put tears in their eyes?
Yes, especially Jax.
Would they be golden tears? I don't know yet. We'll figure that
Oh, I
out.
don't know. He's crying while listening to Limp Bizkit.
Not listening to Limp Bizkit. Not on the playlist. We did not put Limp Bizkit on the playlist.
In my heart, Jax listens to Limp Bizkit.
I mean, he might, but like, we didn't put it on the playlist, so he's not listening to it while he's all angsty and sad. Barely see the tears. Not good. It's low. Golden. Hello. Did you know that bunnies huff and puff around potential mates?
I did know that, actually, yeah. It's
I
really
think you sent me a
cute.
post about it recently, actually.
Did
Was
I?
that you? I don't know.
I don't know.
Listen, between the two of us, we have shit memories.
Yeah, no, very true.
I'm like, yeah, so things probably happened. People are always like, did you remember that time? No. Absolutely not.
How dare you? I have a perfect memory. Also, who are you?
Drop my bottle cap into my boobs.
No. How are you gonna buy more sim packs in the Fallout universe?
Sorry. I don't think they want these ones though. These are plastic.
Yeah, those are crap.
They count towards the... currency. I played a little bit of Fallout.
Which one? If you remember.
New Vegas.
Oh, the best one.
Famous. I call Fallout the yellow tears aren't gonna work for this because I can't see them. But what if I make their tears each other's colors?
Ooh.
I think that may work better. Yeah, can you make them? Be even. I think I'm going. My friends have been complimenting my art recently and telling me that it's gotten like a lot better recently, and I'm like, ooh, thank you. Keep hyping me up.
Well,
I've
it
been
is
working
really
on
good.
improving. To make your ears follow the con. Hello.
I'm back. Hello.
Did you know what go well?
Yeah. Everything's good.
Yay.
I think I also want to make their eyes. Oh, the yellows of their eyes, I guess.
So how is the drawing going? Oh,
It's going pretty good.
good. I'll pull up the video so I can see. I love the new layout.
Thank you.
Yay.
Makes it look like he's crying tears of blood. I can fuck with it though. That goes hard.
Yeah.
It does.
Yay, Bella's coming.
Yippee.
So yesterday, Prince decided to get off his leash and book it.
Oh.
It was not fun.
Yeah. That's never fun. But you did get him back and he's okay.
Yeah, he's safe and sound. Thankfully, he didn't run towards the active road this time. He just ran down the parking.
Yeah.
That's good.
Still cars, but much slower going cars, and there was only like one. So I was able to had to run inside and grab the treats so I could try to bribe him back over to me.
Yeah. Never fun when the pets just decide to run away. Like it's happened with my dog Winter a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like Thankfully,
sense.
thankfully, like 2 of the 3 times that it happened, she just like ran away, and it was like when we were out in like a really rural zone, so it was like, you know, there wasn't a whole lot of stuff going on, so she didn't like wasn't really any risk. It was still a hassle to like get her like, you know, back.
Makes sense.
Fox just runs so fucking fast.
Mm-hmm. It's like it is so windy. It is so windy out near my
Yeah.
house.
It's real windy where I'm at too.
Yeah. It's like 24-mile-per-hour winds. Which isn't like, you know, the craziest wind ever in the world, but it's like still like you can just hear the trees swaying all over the place. It's crazy.
It is.
What is Val?
Oh,
Where is Val?
Where is Val? Oh, where is Val?
I'll do you one better. Why is Val?
He must be filling up. He says he's filling up a bottle of water.
A big ass bottle of water.
I think. Does he get his water from the well?
Carrying a bucket out there and manually plugging it back. An hour. The kitchen. Sorry if you can hear her.
Barely.
Yeah.
want a break from the ads. You telling me that ads are running on my stream? I don't get paid for ads. They shouldn't put ads on a stream that I don't get paid for.
But
Well,
they
they
didn't.
haven't. Yeah, I haven't been getting ads on my end.
I mean, I am a, I mean, I pay for YouTube Premium, so I haven't seen ads in like, I haven't seen ads on YouTube in like a while, but like, I thought that at a certain point they said like, you know, yeah, if we're not monetizing, if the channel isn't enabled for monetization, I thought that ads wouldn't be shown on it. That's very strange.
Yeah.
Maybe they changed it again.
Cute.
Yay.
Hmm.
Somebody is like revving their engine all outside on the highway.
When people do that.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi,
Oh,
sorry.
hi, Val.
I I had to go grab some snacks because I realized, oh, I might have to sit on stream and entertain other hosts here and our viewers at home watching. So I'm like, yippee, having some fuel. How's everyone today?
Okay.
Oh, I'm good.
I'm doing good.
That's very based God.
Yeah, things are going good.
Wait, Mothra, you never. Wait, I might be like not remembering this. What are we working on for our stream today?
The funny bunny art that I've been
Oh,
working
the one that you've been working on for a while.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty close to being done with like Jax and
Yay!
like add some.
I know you gonna eat so good. You gotta post this on Blue Sky.
Oh, it's I'll probably post it with a watermark on Blue Sky, but like it's a Patreon too.
Yay!
People want it unwatermarked, they're gonna have to join the Patreon.
That's right, dear viewer. You wanna see this good shit all in finalized completion? You can access by paying for Mothra's Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Links in the description. I think it's in the pretty sure.
Yes. The link is right there in the description.
Nose is
Hey, what do you mean Jack's got spring locked?
Today has been, not today, but this week has been one hell of a week. I thankfully don't think anybody's going to crash the stream this week.
It better not be the dog. I know your dog has been barking at things, at random things,
Oh,
and being
I
a
was
very
more so-
loud boy.
I was more so talking about my older brother.
Okay, but he has been banished by the Shadow Realm. Much thanks to your mother, thank God. Now, next loud distraction could be the damn dog. I'm so proud that, like, you know, the dog is getting better.
Mm-hmm.
He looks
still
so
has a
healthy,
patch of
but
fur
damn.
on his neck that it hasn't grown back in, but so I'm worried it might never grow back in, but you know, if it doesn't, that's okay.
Listen, he's getting healthy, you know? And it's really showing. It's just, damn, now he's healthy enough to bark and be loud and howl at things.
Giving Jax in. But yeah, my anxiety has just been off the charts all since like last Friday. And then
The anxiety be too damn high.
one thing right after a fucking other. That's what it is. I
Bro.
mentioned earlier that Prince got off his leash yesterday. Oh my god, he's fine. Mom's measured him for a new harness today, so we're going back to the harness.
Yippee.
She said she picked something out to match his collar because his collar is a cute little bow on it.
Aw.
He doesn't seem to really like harnesses, but he doesn't get to go on the collar. I mean, be just on the collar if he's gonna act like that.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, he just can't help being a Shiba Inu, you know? To anyone who's like owned the Shiba Inu or you know, seen videos of Shiba Inu, they are very smart little escape artists. They will look for any crevice or opportunity and look at that as like, wow, what if I just go crash out? What if this is my chance for freedom?
It's the same thing with Winter. She's a pretty good dog, but it's like, yeah, girl, you need to be on the harness, because she'll just pull when she's on. It's already hard enough to like keep her from pulling on the leash when she's on the harness. It's even worse when she is just with the collar on. So it's like, sorry, girl.
Also, for some reason, okay, it looks like we're getting a new trash company, and the old dumpsters are outside, and the new dumpsters are where the old dumpsters. The old dumpsters are taped closed, and the new dumpsters are locked up. I went to take the trash out yesterday, and I'm like, I can't lift this over and like toss it into the dumpster. So I just left it in front of the gate in front of the dumpster. Because like, what do you? I'm not about to like, no, this is too much. You're making me do too much. Absolutely not.
Too much damn work.
Maintenance can grab it. Because I wanted to throw it away in the proper place. Y'all made it damn near impossible.
Mm-hmm.
So we are
Old
not...
ones are taped and the new ones are locked.
We're just not doing that today. Because that's what I went to do yesterday when I took him out with me. Because I was like, let me kill two birds with one stone. We walk over to the dumpster. Everything's fine. Next thing I know, he's wiggled out of his harness. Or not harness, collar.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He really think he can just slip away?
Just want to say I've never had to deal with that with a cat.
Yeah, cats just kind of take care of themselves, you know. It's not very often that you find cats that have like, you know, as people say on the internet, it's not very often that cats have like dog energy and they are like willing to run or do any like physical exercise. Like I remember like a decade ago, so like, you know, back when BuzzFeed was still relevant, that company like published a YouTube video being like, cat owners try to walk their cats for the first time, and almost every cat instantly gave up once they were at the doorstep. You know, they got a cute little harness and a leash on, and every one of their owner, you know, gently tugging them for walkies. The cat just immediately just drops to the concrete and just stays there. You know, cats just kind of stay where they are, very stationary indoor creatures. But dogs, they just got that dog in them. They just gotta run. So when they look at the door lightly opening, they're like, oh man, what if I decide I want walkies? What if the walkies that I got early just wasn't enough?
Like, I gotta do it for myself. You really don't. Yes, continue. Oh, I remember what. I'm adding drop shadows.
Yippee, drop shadows.
Yay.
Yay.
Obviously, there's a lot of lighting in the room.
Oh yay! This picture just came back on my Twitter timeline. Thankfully after cultivating some of my my following list. Oh, sorry. My phone had an alarm. I had to go silence alarm real quick. Anywho, I'm sorry. What I was about to say. You know, I've been trying to cultivate more of my internet experience. It's been a little more pleasant. And thankfully, yay. I don't see really sad, scary news that weighs down on my mental health. And I'm like, oh, I finally get more memes. More things to laugh at. There's this really beautiful picture. It seems to be like a very like well-lit city, right by the ocean. And it just so happens that in this picture, you know, like I guess there was like a lightning storm going on, and the photographer captured like the perfect moment when lightning struck. Thankfully, lightning struck at the ocean. But there's 6 lightning bolts, and someone just added the caption onto the image that says, "Fuck these 6 fish in particular."
Oh yeah, I love that one. I love that picture.
Thor having a bad day, I see.
Maybe he's fishing for dinner.
Yeah, you know, maybe, you know, Thor, you know, the Norse god, you know, maybe he was hangry that day, you know? Maybe he just forgot to have a Snickers and he's not being him. So as he's fishing, while angry, you know, he summons a lightning and he's like, fuck these 6 fish in particular. Oh my god, Fiona. Oh my god, no. No, Fiona, I do remember that that Along Came Zeus meme trend. But someone also took that meme, but instead of the kid with a fake explosion, with an edited explosion in the background, someone actually did this with like a real CCTV footage from China. Where it was this guy who got struck by lightning twice in like the same hour or so.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Did he live?
Shit.
Yeah. Okay. My dad showed me this video. It went viral in Asia like a while ago. I can still pull it up because, like, you know, I guess, you know, foreigners and Americans also found it, but there is this like black and white CCTV footage from China, where it was this one guy. He's just like walking down the street or whatever, you know, and because the CCTV footage is like sped up, it's like, oh, we see like other pedestrians walking through, we see like a couple walking through, but then there's just this one guy. He was walking, casually, not in a rush or anything. And then he just gets struck by lightning. He fell. He was unconscious for like an hour or two, yeah? He gets back up, slowly, very disorientated. He's like, he's like, oh man, what the hell was that? And but by the time that he gets back on his 2 feet, he gets struck by lightning again at the same spot.
Oh, poor guy.
Fortunately, he survived. After that second lightning strike, he also gets disorientated. And he just walks off. He just walks off like he's totally fine. He doesn't call the paramedics or anything. He just walks away.
He's built different, is what he is.
Yes.
And a looking so sweet, girl, this thunder snap. With me, that's the gospel truth. So, I'm probably gonna do the posters off screen, just because that's gonna be long and tedious. I also need to get better sizes, but take a look at it. How everything.
I think I have to depart for now.
Bye bye, Dylan. Be safe.
Bye bye.
Also, thank you so
Bye-bye.
much, Paige, for your donation. Thank you.
Oh, Fiona in the stream chat said sorry for having to leave suddenly. Hope you guys have a good night. Oh,
You
Fiona,
too,
you're
Fiona.
fine.
You don't need to apologize. I might leave early tonight because I'm just like not feeling very good.
Fair enough. We all gotta recharge our social batteries.
But what do we think of it so far? I think it's gonna be a really good Patreon thing. Okay, I've been thinking about this. I need to get rid of Pomni's ear.
Oh no.
I need to take it off.
Why?
I've determined that at the angle the drawing is, you shouldn't actually be able to see it.
I mean, technically you could. It would be partially hidden.
I'm just gonna get rid of it. Just gonna
Gotcha.
take
Be
off her ear.
gone here.
For the best. For the integrity of the illustration. Oh, I should probably read the message Paige sent with the donation. She said, sorry to miss stream tonight. Beset by sharks. Love ya. Not sure what the word beset means. Being eaten. Wait, I know what you mean. It's how Paige, it's how she doesn't hear his bullshit.
True. Definitely. We right now, all of us, we be that cunty little like emoji meme with the pink gel nails, and it's like, I pretend I do not see.
Right.
We do not see no evil. We hear no evil. We pretend we do not see.
We're the best. Listen, it's not that she outright overlooks his flaws. It's that she believes in his capacity to get therapy for his BPD.
Yes. I mean, at least between Mothra and I, our personal headcanon is that Jax is coded to what we call quiet BPD, where for viewers who are not very familiar with that term at home, BPD, acronym for borderline personality disorder. I'm gonna say this as someone who is clinically diagnosed with this myself, but also, upon the day of my diagnoses, my psychiatrist is like, oh yeah, by the way, you have CPTSD and you have clinical bipolar. I'm like, damn, tama hamasai.
Damn, whammy after another.
Exactly. I'm like, oh, thank God, it's not really me that's a problem. It's just something in my brain. Now, it is notorious, for better or for worse, that that patients who have borderline personality disorder, because we have we struggle with emotional regulation. It is notorious for being the personality disorder where it's infamous for like lashing out at people. But there's also a different form of BPD, what we call quiet BPD, where instead of lashing out at people, is lashing out at yourself really intensely. And Jax really seems to be the kind of guy who seems to test the waters out of self-hate just as much as I do. I'm like, damn. I was like, I'm in this photo and I'm not sure if I like it, but I like Jax.
It's okay. In my RP, part of the reason he's doing so badly in the circus is because basically upon being put into the circus, he was immediately without his meds. So he had the worst time ever.
Oh no.
And he has not gone back on his meds since, for obvious reasons. And it has had catastrophic results.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay.
It's okay, viewers. It's okay. As viewers of the amazing digital circus, with the power of keikaku and friendship, if we just love Jax hard enough, if we just love him hard enough, he will get well. And that's what Pomni's doing.
Yes.
She just has to be patient and loving hard enough, and Jax will be rehabilitated.
She's like, I can fix him, and he's like, I can make her worse.
Right. His BPD kind of, he's like, what if I'm, what if I can make it worse? Just to see how much you can put up with, because I'm secretly kind of scared that you would abandon me. Based on the intensity and the ugliness of my mental illnesses or my trauma. But obviously, Pomni will not be deterred.
She has balls of steel.
Homegirl got that. Yeah, she got that plot armor, bro.
But she's not gonna let him treat her poorly, okay? She's there for him, but
True.
she's not gonna let him continue to do bad behavior.
True. Senator Padme, take notes. You could have reformed Anakin if you just got a grip and you did not fall for the sad white boy tears.
Right? Part of the reason I'm gonna do the posters off screen is because I'm literally going to have to like get all of the posters off of the internet. And I think that's like boring.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's gonna be
it's like
album covers for the songs.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna do some stuff to it so it doesn't like quite look like the album covers.
Which album covers are we thinking? For
Well,
this piece?
okay, so definitely. I have to pull up this. Probably like one of the ones from Dirty Little Secret, the cover for the the Bruno Mars Rose single.
Mm-hmm.
RM's Indigo cover, Metro Station's cover for I don't know which album this is, but it's a Metro Station cover. Not Tears, the album by Sabrina Carpenter called what is the name of your album? Man's Best Friend.
Based.
So I'm just gonna and some others, of course. People were really weird at Sabrina.
Yeah, they were, weren't they?
God forbid a woman like BDSM.
Women just cannot have anything as in this economy, you know? Damned if you do, damned if you
Unless
don't.
the condominas?
Don't.
Like, seriously. It's just, like, crazy. I need to put something on the floor so it looks more like I can give the area more depth.
Ooh. Are you looking for textures?
Yeah. Not necessarily one that just looks like wood or anything. Looking for something that I can distort.
It depends. Are they sitting on carpet? Are they sitting
That's what
on
I was
tile?
thinking of. I think I'm gonna use this one.
Ooh.
Because it's kind of like one of my new favorite texture brushes right now. Because it's like applies noise perfectly. And it put like overlay. Maybe not add. Yes, let's do add. There we go. and down.
Oh, I found a fun little text message exchange that I'm now envisioning. Okay, I am now envisioning. This is Pomni trying to confront Jax through text when she thinks he's relapsing. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Take a look. We need to have a talk when you get home. Put one in water. What the hell is this? The rhinoceros? It's one of those those toys that you can.
They just grow.
Yeah,
They just grow in the
water.
That is Pomni thinking. That is Pomni thinking that Jax, because his mental illness and depression is so bad, that is her confronting him, thinking that he's relapsing or self-medicating, and he's like, no, put one in the water. It's a rhinoceros.
And because he has BPD, he can't smoke weed anymore.
Exactly.
So sad. So sad.
Not when Pomni's around.
The therapist is like, that actually makes things worse, and he's like, damn it.
Right.
He's like, I really liked that.
See, Jax would also try to bargain with Pomni, because he has quiet PPD and he is self-aware enough that whatever intense emotion that he has, Pomni doesn't deserve to be the ire of it. But and so in their dynamic, okay, Jax is gonna try to bargain with her for that 420. When April 20th comes around, he's like, hey, it's 420, can I celebrate?
He's like, what day of the year, baby? And she's like, no. Have a popsicle.
Exactly.
It's like, what if I hop on it for a few hours? Will that make you feel better? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah. He needs to be redirected to constructive outlets.
Sorry, y'all. I have so many headcanons for them.
But listen, viewer, at this point in the stream, you know that Mothra and their big brain, okay? You at this point in the stream, you've already been here. Of course you want to hear Mothra's big brain headcanons, duh. You're at the sacrament of the headcanons.
It's just
I'm just
when
here
I saw
to
Jax,
help bounce off of that.
When I saw Jax, I saw so many of my friends in him, and I was just like, shit. He really needs you, and he doesn't have anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously other characters are not helping, and they're just demonizing him for his actions, which, yes, his actions are unacceptable, they're not okay, but Kinger says it in the show, the worst thing you can do to somebody is make them feel unwanted. And I feel like that is something he is dealing with. And I feel like everyone just I feel like specifically Ragatha expects other people to be handling it better, even though she's not handling it very well at all herself.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, I feel like any negative feelings that he has, he doesn't feel any worries or fears that he has, he doesn't feel like he can share them. So he's
the way that he
things that he
cannot just
does.
be the way that he just cannot be vulnerable, because I also have nuance for Ragatha's character. She is she is definitely a character that speaks a lot to to some of the viewers who may have been parentified as children, and that is also like one problematic dynamic that like I don't see a lot of fandoms actually talking about when we're gonna piss and whine about what is problematic or not. A lot of people don't really realize, or they're unable to identify or articulate, unless it is like easily and cartoonishly violent or whatever. I see a lot of people are not really like understanding other kinds of dynamics that can easily contribute to trauma and depression in young children, to where like they do carry it as adults, and it may even influence how they have their interactions, and while like yes, Ragatha at times she does irritate me, but I don't know, like as an adult person who's also been parentified, but also I have the diagnoses of borderline and bipolar. I'm just like, Ragatha, my girl, like sometimes some people just gotta feel what they gotta feel, and you need to make space for that without judgment, I think Ragatha's deal is that like because she was parentified as a child and she was put into a position, right? She briefly mentions her mother. So I'm like, mommy issues. Me too. Like I can easily relate and like see how like, because if a child is suddenly put at the position where because the parents are also unregulated in some way, shape, or form, it kind of puts the child in a very awkward position where and now this is like the parentification of the child, where like now the child is suddenly put in a position where they are expected to help the adults self-regulate, because the child is now thinking like, if mom or dad or my parental guardian is emotionally well, I'm gonna be emotionally well. Kids don't really know why they do it, but they just know that like, wow, this bigger human that I really care about and they, provide for my material needs. If I help them through their crisis, then I'm gonna be okay, right? But what happens if that doesn't work? What happens if the parent is still like going through a crisis, and this goes on for like days and weeks? Like that's the sad thing, that unfortunately like it's not uncommon, and I think people should be able to, at least like if they are going to talk about Ragatha in this show, I wish people would like actually have cool nuanced discussions about family dynamics, and how they can contribute to someone having current day baggage. Like shit just does not happen just cause there I think with a lot of people, when we have our struggles, when you analyze them, a lot of people, including us, when we analyze, we always see like it's point A to point B to point C to point D, and everything makes so much sense. But like, wow, fandoms right now are like, if you ship Jax and Palm D, problematic. Like that's the one and only sole example where a relationship could go wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I think like, because Ragatha was also just like so parentified, and that's that just kind of stuck with her. She's like, if I take care of other people, I'm gonna be okay. Or like, if I take care of other people in a way that I think should help, they're not gonna leave me. It's not gonna work.
Sadly, it's just not how any of this works.
Jax just has to feel what he's got to feel. And when Jax like does have his moments, like, the best thing is to like, you don't really affirm it, like you don't affirm the action, but you affirm like, the person, at least like to the best of your ability. We know that in Star Wars Episode 3, Padme tried to do that, but at that point, and I can say this as a Anakin enjoyer, Anakin just fell down the fucking deep hole.
Yeah, he was too far gone already.
Mm-hmm.
No one noticed anything
But
was wrong fast enough. I mean, yes, there was issues with the government. Let's not pretend like there weren't. But the people who got to him were like extremists, and it was too late.
Yeah,
someone else got to him first.
Yeah, Anakin just like as a person and like a child especially, because quite Liam Neeson dying just hurt everybody, man. in the Star Wars universe, like we just knew in the prequels that like, damn, Liam Neeson gone, everything just fucking fell.
He wasn't there for very long, but he had a very big impact.
Right, and like, since like, Liam Neeson's character passing in Star Wars, like if we constructively like just observe someone like Anakin, like yeah, like he did not get his mental needs met. Like yes, he would later on be a student of Obi-Wan Kenobi, but I think where I may also disagree with the Jedi Council is that no, love is not something to be feared. Love and connection is not something to stigmatize because we're so afraid of suffering. When suffering is gonna happen.
It ultimately led to his own suffering and the death of his wife.
Right, like and because pretty much the Jedi Council, they kept conditioning to Anakin, like, yes, to be a great Jedi Knight, you can never have any meaningful connection. That's just not the Jedi way.
The Jedi
and that
way
that's not
stupid.
Right. Right, and obviously within like the political element of Star Wars is that like the Jedi Council, as well intended as they were, they kind of just became a religion that just got too arrogant. It really started getting into diplomacy, it started getting into politics, and obviously, when there is a young person like Anakin who's not getting his mental needs met, he has genuine concerns, but everyone, including Obi-Wan, just pretty much told him his concerns and his feelings are not real or they're not valid. Of course, someone like Palpatine is gonna use that and be like, I think you're valid. I think you're valid, and I may have the answers to that. Come be an extremist with me.
And
and like
convince him to kill babies. Like,
yes, and like nobody caught on to that. Nobody like actually sat down and discussed like what was for Anakin's best interest and not like the Jedi Council's best interest or the planet's best interest. Anakin was just like, again, like he was just not allowed to feel. He's gonna look for avenues just as long as they tell him that he thinks he needs to hear. But obviously someone who is cognitively kind of desperate like that, like, yes, it makes so much sense that Anakin was gonna go down the way that he did. But it's okay. Jax is not there yet. There is still a viable window that Pomni can fix this man.
What if I drew Jax as Anakin and Pomni as Padme?
Yes. What color would their lightsabers be?
Don't the colors have meanings?
Kind of, but also like Samuel L. Jackson literally the Star Wars universe finally got a purple lightsaber because Samuel L. Jackson just really liked purple. And George Lucas made it work.
So real though. He's like, my favorite color purple, and they let him have it.
Right. That Watsonian explanation for finally we got a lightsaber that's not red, green, or blue. That Watsonian or like the in-universe event like canon explanation is that like, oh, you know, purple is like it's like a new set. Hold on, I'm googling this actually. I'm forgetting what exactly purple is supposed to mean. But if we're gonna talk about like the doylist explanation of why is there purple lightsabers, it was literally because Samuel L. Jackson just likes purple, and George Lucas was gone work with anything to keep him in the movie.
So silly. I love it.
I see. Okay, so according to the internet, the purple lightsaber signifies that the wielder is very rare, very powerful, and they actually balance both like light and dark. It's supposed to represent moral ambiguity.
I thought that was yellow!
And independence. I
thought that was Rey's whole thing! I haven't seen the movies, but I know about that!
God damn it, George Lucas, get it together!
Or I guess
Hold on, okay,
Samuel L. Jackson came first, so why is it Rey's lightsaber saber purple?
That is Samuel L. Jackson's color. Okay, only he can have purple. That's his favorite color.
I'm just saying, there's no consistency.
Yes. Okay, I am seeing a whole color chart of the goddamn lightsabers. In this chart, it says, for purple, it says, a Force user who occasionally uses abilities from the dark side without being engulfed by the darkness.
Oh, okay.
So it's like...
Stupid.
Yeah, so it's like manipulation but good? What?
What? He's a smooth talker.
Right. You know. Using some of the abilities from the dark side, but without being consumed by the darkness. Still, being a good person.
Okay,
I
then
guess.
what's yellow?
Oh, hold on. Yellow in this chart it says a Force user who is focused less on the Force and more on other traits such as scholarly pursuits or practical skills, often symbol of a sentinel.
Huh?
I'm telling you, George
Like,
Lucas
why is
cannot...
Rey's lightsaber purple? Not purple, yellow. Why is her lightsaber yellow? That's not the reason they give in the movie. Stupid ass fucking. Need to hunt down.
Wait, hold on.
whoever.
Is it yellow? Hold on. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, her lightsaber stable. Oh my god, saber. Why am I struggling to say that? Her lightsaber is yellow.
That is so odd. Okay, because like there are some shots in the movie where like I think this could be interpreted by like orange yellow. There is a definition for the orange lightsaber for sure, but like I'm seeing
gold?
more of. Is it? This is George Lucas. I need you to come back. Correct
Please get
this
shit together.
Right.
Because, like, I was told, I learned that her lightsaber is yellow because it's supposed to be about, like, moral ambiguity and stuff and her struggles with, like, the dark and the light and, you know, that kind of thing. And people said that the prequels were bad. People looked me in the eye and said that the prequels were bad. And they're not. They're not bad. Okay, so other than obviously the posters that are gonna go in the background, I think this is done.
Yay! We
I might
did
add
it.
some more details. Like I need to add the whites to there. Some other details off screen, but I think it's done. I think I am done. Maybe. Yeah, I'm trying to be thematic. Yeah, once I get all those posters on, it's really gonna tie things together. What do we think, chat? Do we like it? I like it. I think it looks really good.
If you haven't hit like, share, and subscribe, this is your reason to do so. Because this piece is fire.
Fun to draw. Like I said, a high resolution download will be available on Patreon once it's completed. So if you have not signed up for the Patreon, you should totally do that. Link is in the description. I am gonna wrap things up here for tonight. Just because I'm done and I don't really have anything else to draw. And there's only like 7 minutes left. So I am gonna wrap up here. Like Val said, if you liked, leave a like, comment below, subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you get notifications. You can follow me on my Blue Sky. It's the same name there as it is here. If you want to join my Discord server, sign up for my Patreon and you'll get a link. What else is there? What else is there?
I mean, unless Mothra has another idea for what to stream next, if you, viewer, if you have suggestions, any funny bunny suggestions, leave suggestions in the comments. Right now,
Yes.
you know you want to.
Yes, you can leave suggestions below. And then, also, I remembered a thing, and then I forgot. I remembered, and then I forgot. Come on. Coming back to me. Is it coming back to me?
Oh no, are we caught with a brain fart?
Yes, oh my god. What was it? I literally remembered it and now it's gone. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me nuts.
Do you think we should wrap up here and then do the thinking in a bit?
No,
We can always announce it
I
for the next
remembered. I
stream.
remembered. Shut up. I remembered. Thank you to all my patrons, Dylan and Paige. And thank you again, Paige, for your donation today. Yes, I got it this time. The train came back. The train came back for me.
Yay!
Thank you, Val, for joining me on stream tonight. Thank you, Dylan and Fiona, for also joining me on stream tonight. Other than that, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.